GeekPulse Radio is invading your airwaves. Be on the lookout.
Geeks and Gamers.
Welcome, Geeks and Gamers, to GeekPulse Gaming Episode 14. Hey, we actually have a full episode for you this week. I am your host, El Capitan, a.k.a. Captain Distraction, Ray Osorio, and joining me in this soon-to-be holiday adventure of shenanigans is the new Mr. Switch, a.k.a. the multiple-choice gamer, Aaron Morris.
Hello.
And the man of many nicknames and Lord Squeenix himself, Ray Apollo Williams.
Merry Christmas, bitches. Sorry.
All three of us are back.
I was hoping Return of the Mac, but whatever.
Oh, that's good too.
That's a good one. That is a good one. No, so how's everybody been? Sorry guys, I wasn't here last week.
Would you stop apologizing for when you're not here? I mean, You're not here because you have shit going on. So don't apologize. We're just glad you're back.
But yeah, you guys had a great little fun episode. I listened to that earlier. Aaron asked me, "Did you listen to it yet?" No, I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet. And I finally sat down and got a chance to listen to it. Like, look at these two actually having a nice conversation and not beating up on each other.
What? I'd never beat up on Aaron.
Last episode with Jeremy,
you did it right.
Everybody
you only do it when somebody else is around.
The flying elbow to him from the top rope.
I only give him RKOs when he deserves it.
Happy holidays, everyone.
It's almost my birthday. Oh,
Merry Christmas to all the PC gamers out there.
It is the happy holiday time. Don't know why my mouth don't want to work today. But we're all getting, I know we're all gearing up here for the holidays, and I'm looking at schedules and craziness and some family and friends and holiday shopping. Goodness.
I'm done.
So what about you, Aaron? Where are you with your holiday shopping?
Did a good chunk of it yesterday after seeing a movie that came out called The Last Jedi. And then I will do the remainder of it on Wednesday on my day off.
I was gonna say he'll wait till Christmas Eve to go do it.
I work better under that type of pressure, so I usually wait to do things last minute. So
I'm seeing Jingle All the Way. I know how that turns out.
I give excellent gifts.
I expect a Turbo Man doll on my doorstep on Christmas Eve.
Well, in order to get a Turbo Man doll, you would have to have given someone an address that they've been asking you for.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I did send out my holiday cards out today, so that
didn't happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just sent it. You could have literally just wrote on the envelope Ray and then put Kansas, and they would have got it.
If you want, you could just send his to me, and since I'm sitting outside of his tree with the government, I will hand deliver it to him.
Put his envelope in his box.
I have an axe. I'll cut that tree down. I'll do it.
He's already been there one time before. He's not afraid to get dirty with the axe.
I've gotten real acquainted with that axe and trees, and we can go learn some more. Yeah,
that's why his nickname for a couple of weeks was Paul Bunyan. I think we're gonna bring that back now.
Oh no!
I think he's been lying about that axe, and it's really just Axe body spray.
That's even worse, and I would never give that to my worst enemy. So no.
Oh, it burns so bad. Man. So
let's talk some video games.
Well, yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk some video games. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the Geeks and Gamers arcade. We really need a cool transition music there at some point, Heather. Why?
I'm gonna buy an automaton and make something. I'm gonna do it.
Oh man, Ray's gonna get a drum machine and it's gonna be some crazy.
What?
A crazy drum. It's gonna be a bass drum set with some dubstep. Oh man, so this is where we talk about what we've been playing, the new releases for the week, and honestly, there's more than what I thought there would have been. And this is Ray's no money list, and I have a feeling Ray's not going to have a lot of money because of the holidays. And then on top of that, there's a lot of stuff coming to the Switch.
I'm excited to hear this list because I have not previewed it yet. So,
oh boy! So beginning on the week Tuesday, December 19th, we have Crawl coming to Switch. And I don't know if that's Dragon Fangs or Dragon Fang Z, the Rose and Dungeon of Time coming to Switch. We have Accounting Plus coming to PSVR. 36 Fragments of Midnight coming to PS4.
Whoa. So Accounting Plus, that's made by the guys that make Rick and Morty. Oh God, that looks hilarious. I almost went on and bought VR when I saw that trailer, and my wife was like, "No."
There is a Rick and Morty VR game coming too.
Dang it!
Is it true that I saw a PSVR? Some of the bundles are starting at $199.
Yes, that's without the camera and without the roof.
But it's also for the previous version, not the new one with the HDR pass through. So you'd still have to get up and unplug a bunch of stuff and plug stuff back in when you wanted to use it.
Okay. So the $199 version is the Cheeks version.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the Cheeks version.
If you really wanted one, then yeah, go for it. But it'd be worth just buying the new one.
Okay.
I don't need anything with a bunch of chords. I already have Spaghetti Monster Master already going already as it is. I don't need to add more.
And Automaton is only like $40, y'all.
Did you see the one that did the System of a Down?
No, I didn't.
Look up System of a Down Automaton and you'll find it.
I could also buy like a flute piano. Oh, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
No, did you see ThinkGeek has an auto playing ocarina from Legend of Zelda? Yeah, the programmable ocarina where you program the buttons and it'll play the songs.
Okay, then.
Okay, so back to the list. 3D Billiards coming to PS4. Cat Interstellar coming to PS4.
Yep.
That sounds absolute cheeks.
That does.
Cat Stellar, Cat Interstellar.
Sounds
Cat
terrible.
_P. The PS4.
Worst name ever.
Gunhouse coming to Vita. Hey, Vita got a game.
Vita got a game. Uh-oh. I think the world will really end in 2017, y'all.
And then we have Hammerwatch coming to PS4.
You really think Cat Interstellar is a worse name than Hammerwatch?
Yes, actually. I'm going to 100% say yes.
I think that what they did was like, hey, what's popular right now? Overwatch. What does one of the characters have? A hammer. All right, we're going to name our game Hammerwatch.
Hammerwatch was probably just a game where you're hammering watches to a wall. Who knows?
Smash all the watches with a hammer.
Yep, sounds about right.
Then we have Virtue Go coming to PS4.
That sounds real PS4-ish.
And then we have Xenon Valkyrie Plus coming to Vita.
Okay.
Then we have Defunct coming to Xbox One.
Whoa, they got a game.
I think that's a rather ironic game.
Right? It's the perfect name for an Xbox One game.
Wow.
Then we have Brawl Out coming to Switch.
That game looks amazing, and I'm trying to get the promotional stuff so I can play it early on stream.
And then we have Ultra Wings coming to PSVR.
Sounds like a Mariah Carey song.
Yeah, it does. Then we have Wednesday, December 20th. We have Life is Strange Before the Storm Episode 3 coming to Xbox One,
Episode 2,
PS4, and PC.
Oh,
I actually want a free copy of Before the Storm.
Congratulations.
On Facebook. So,
I'm
yeah.
proud of you.
I just have to finish the first one first now.
Yes, you do. Oh, man.
Raining Blobs coming to Xbox One.
Sounds like an Xbox One game.
Uh-huh.
Dude, you are ruthless on Xbox One. Like,
they deserve it. Although I use my Xbox One like literally 2,000% more than I was before. So that's fine.
When I had my Xbox One, it was my Blu-ray player, and it was my TV. Whenever I had cable, I played my TV through it.
I mean, that's what mine is right now. It gets turned on now every day because I watch Hulu and I play Pub Cheeks on it. But we'll talk about that later.
Pub Cheeks.
Yes, we will.
Frederick, Resurrection of Music coming Thursday, December 21st to Switch.
All right.
And then Max, The Curse of the Brotherhood coming to Switch. That's a good game. Everybody should buy that.
Okay, everybody buy that. Recommended.
Dear God's coming to Switch.
I'm confused about that game. Okay.
The Next Penelope coming to Switch.
Also confused about that game.
Defunct is also coming to PS4 a couple days later.
Joke's dead.
Dust Off Heli Rescue 2 coming to PS4.
Okay.
Roller Coaster Legends coming to PS4.
If it's not a Kai-Toon game, I don't want it.
I don't know what that means. Let's keep going.
I don't.
Roller Coaster Kai-Toon.
Shut up, I'm ignoring you.
Tiny Metal coming to PS4. Blossom Tales, The Sleeping King coming to Switch.
That's the name of my movie. Yeah.
Okay. Mom Hid My Game coming to Switch and 3DS.
Also the name of my sequel.
Wow. Jesus.
Puzzle Box Maker coming to Switch.
Okay.
The Coma Recut coming to Switch.
Oh, that's the reboot of my movie series.
Why are some of these listed twice? Kotaku, you fail me. Tiny Troopers Joint Ops XL coming to Switch. And then Battle Miners with a Z. Battle Miners.
Wait, that name's amazing. That game's amazing because it could be two things. It could be a bunch of toddlers fighting each other. Or
is it a battle royale with Bitcoin miners?
Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. It could be Bitcoin miners or it could literally be children. Who knows? Which could be both, by the way. I don't know.
That's coming to 3DS. I didn't realize 3DS was still getting a game. Oh, that Mom Hid My Game is Switch and 3DS, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird. I thought I wasn't buying any more games to 3DS after Monster Hunter. But yeah, I guess so.
Heart and Slash coming to Switch. Boom Ball 3 for Kinect coming to
That's
Xbox.
the name of my movie.
Whatever. You got never mind.
And then last but not least, Friday, December 22nd, we have Tactical Mind coming to Switch.
Sounds like a good time.
What the?
Tactical Mind. All right. Is that like Minesweeper 2.0?
It's like Minesweeper like 36.0. The legend continues.
Oh my God. It's one of the best PC games ever made.
Minesweeper Extreme. Oh man, I remember we used to have these computers back when Windows XP. I worked in an office, and for the longest time we used to have Solitaire and Minesweeper, where we could play them or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, IT went in and did an update, and they locked us out of those, so we couldn't play them anymore.
Yeah, we're good at that.
We're like, why you do this? That helped us like not want to bash our heads against the desk.
Time is money, and we get to play World of Warcraft, and you don't.
Pretty much. Like, I remember I went into the IT room, and they're over there playing some crazy game. I think they were playing Quake or something like that back in the day. And I was like, what the heck? You guys over here playing Quake, and you giving us problems about playing Minesweeper.
Of course, man. Better games are being played. I mean, I was also the kid who put Halo on the school servers, and so we could play it in any computer room that had computers, and they were really pissed off because they were like, how do you keep downloading this game and playing it? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just on all the computers.
You guys have an unlocked network. That's how.
Yeah. It was like, well, the network's unlocked, so I'm going to use this to my advantage, and it was great. If you're listening to this, it wasn't me.
Nobody's listening anymore because you guys have been talking about PC for like 3 or 4 minutes straight.
What was that about Dungeons and Dragons?
I love it.
Sure.
Poser.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You
guys are Last Jedi haters.
I think we need to get Becca. We need to get Becca Smith for D&D knowledge.
She would probably beat my ass in that game, so I don't want any part of that.
Well, but it'd be fun though, because she'd probably like throw you down a waterfall in a barrel and then throw a bomb in it. It'd be great.
Oh man! So, anything on this list that we're kind of like, hey, other than Life is Strange was one that called out to me. I actually
Life is Strange. I'm gonna play Brawl Out. I am 100% playing. I think Crawl might get played, and honestly, what was that one? The Deer God sounds interesting enough that I'm gonna check that out.
You want that Battle Miners.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna buy Battle Miners.
Game.
Battle Miners. Let me look that up.
Yeah, but that Accounting Plus, if I had PSVR, I'd be looking at that. All right, guys. So I think now that we've kind of talked about the games that are coming this week, even though they kind of suck.
Oh, it's just Minecraft, except not. I ain't buying Battle Miners.
It's a Minecraft.
Wow. Nice try, idiots. We already got Minecraft on 3DS, dummies. Wow.
They tried to trick you.
They almost got my money. Not this time.
He's like, cancel Amazon pre-order now.
Yeah. Wow, it's Minecraft with a different name. Oh my God. Can we sue?
What do you mean? Are you like a controlling interest in Minecraft?
Now I am, and Microsoft hit me up if you want somebody to have a controlling interest. I'll give you $1. It's fine. Yeah, man. Wow, it's literally Minecraft with guns.
Wow, that is literally Minecraft.
I told you. Nobody buy Battle Miners. Nobody buy that game.
That is literally Minecraft.
Yep. You've been outed on this show. Nice try, Battle Miners.
That is literally Minecraft. Holy crap!
Anyway,
that's terrible. All right, so now that we've determined that Battle Miners is 5 out of 5 cheeks, we're going to talk about what we've been playing. So I know you guys are excited about what you've been playing.
Let's talk about it.
So let me go first, so I can get my couple little things out of the way, and then you guys can just take over with the pub cheeks.
Pub cheeks.
So, I played some Destiny. I started Wolfenstein.
Oh, yeah, Wolfenstein. How's that so far? Without saying too much. All right. Thumbs up from Ray. I like it.
So far.
All right.
And then, of course, the mandatory Destiny, because, the clan can't function without me for some reason.
That means I can log in and get a whole bunch of engrams. Thanks, Ray.
You better do it tonight before reset.
Oh, shit. Let me boot that up real quick.
So there's that, and then some Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart.
Good. I'm liking all the things I hear.
I'm so happy for you that you have a Switch now, man.
Yeah, I haven't played it as much as I'd like to, but I'm gonna be playing it some more here soon. Hopefully, Santa brings me that Fire Emblem Warriors I was wanting, because I really want it.
Well, Santa is a good person, so.
I need you to tell me what that's like, because I've thought about it, but then I was like, nah, man, I'm not going to spend the money. You have to let me know.
I'll let you know, because my thing is I love Fire Emblem, and the fact of being able to battle like an actual battle, not the turn-based stuff like Fire Emblem. I'm excited to see how that goes. But now you guys can. Oh, and I did play some Fortnite, Ray.
Yeah, Battle Royale is just regular.
Both.
Okay, good.
So I gotta get you back on Fortnite, because I got a couple people that want to play.
I am 100% willing and ready.
But I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you and Aaron both. You guys can decide who talks first.
Hey, Aaron, what you been playing? Home Skillet.
Well, I still have been dabbling with Zelda, so that's always.
Hey, me too.
It's always in rotation, but I do want to spend some time talking about their pub cheeks.
Oh.
Well, I need to know next time you guys are on, just so I can jump on the Xbox PC app, so I can be in party chat, so I can hear this.
Definitely.
Oh,
so
yeah, man.
The first thing I want to say about pub cheeks is I saw that Ray was going to get it.
Because he was stalking me in the fucking Xbox app. I'm sitting on my Xbox looking through it, and I'm like about to hit the X button, the A button, to buy the damn game, and Aaron just messages me, hey, what you buying in the Microsoft store? I'm like, wow, excuse
me? Well, I was about to send him an invite to Call of Duty, and when I scrolled over to his name, it said in store. So that's when I said, hey, what you doing? What you buying? So he said pub cheeks. So anyway, I just want to talk really quickly about my first experience with it, which was playing solo. The game is trash. Absolute cheeks. If I had to rate this on the 1 out of 5 cheek scale, it's a certified 10. 10 out of 5 cheeks.
Solid 10 out of 10 cheeks.
Yeah, it's the maximum cheeks solo. Obviously, if you're on Xbox One and you're playing pub cheeks, you know that it's not finished. It's buggy.
We know that it's early access, so we're having fun. But yes, early access games still 10 out of 10 cheeks.
Yeah, definitely. The jank is out of control, the glitchiness and everything. But when it plays well, it does play well. So I played a couple of solo matches, had zero fun, thought that this was a bad $30 decision, basically.
And he blamed me, by the way.
Right. So I end up joining up with a couple of guys in the community. John Morgan, one of the co-hosts of Sports Wars. You guys know John Morgan. A guy named Wesley Campbell, and this other guy named Zach. The four of us played the squad mode. So it's just, 4 people max to a squad.
Squad!
The game goes from 10 out of 10 cheeks to 0 out of 5 cheeks when you're playing with a squad. Is absolutely some of the most fun I've had in years playing an online shooter. That night, I think it was Saturday night. Yeah. I think we stayed up till 3 a.m. playing PUBG.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was so much fun. I can't tell you enough how much fun I had with this game. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can feel the addiction inside of me growing to want to keep playing it. And then just a little quick story, a fuckboy Jones tale, if you will.
Oh no!
I posted about it in the Geeks and Gamers Facebook group today. I'm not sure if you read it, but the 4 of us were squatting up. We're on the military base looking for weapons. John Morgan decides to go to this building, all right? So just picture this long building, and there's about 10 windows in a row. Of all of the windows that he can jump into, he jumps into the one room where the door on the other side is barricaded shut.
Lol.
And it won't let him jump back out the window. So he's basically stuck in like a little tiny box of a room. Can't get out. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And
I love it.
so I make the decision. I say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just put him out of his misery and kill him and move on with the game and try to win. Well, in me saying that, John Morgan says, well, if I can't play, none of you can. Throws a grenade. Proceeds to throw a grenade at the car where all 3 of us are sitting in. Tries to blow us up. We get out of the car, and he shoots the shit out of every one of us and kills us, and the game's over.
If I can't play, you guys are coming with me.
Yeah. But that's the kind of fun it is, though. I don't know if Ruiz had the same experience or not yet playing, but I absolutely love the game.
So
no, it's total jankiness on PC still.
Let me tell you this. So I buy the game because I'm like, all right, I can't keep talking shit about this game until I actually play it because that's just the way I am. Like, I can have fun talking shit, but it's like so much where you got to put up or shut up. So I'm like, I need to buy this game just to try it out. So I buy PUBG, and I'm like, okay. I listen to streams about this shit all the time, but it seems hype as hell. It seems real hype, even solo. So I'm like, okay, we're going to try this out. So I boot it up. I get into my first game. I immediately, like, I don't know the controls. It didn't tell me the controls, so I guess we just going to figure this shit out. So it tells me the important stuff. Oh, here's how you push the button to get out of the plane. I do that. And so I'm landing. So I have no idea where I'm landing. I'm just, like, flying down to the map like an idiot. Okay, cool. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to hopefully fly down and land with a whole bunch of other people. That'd be great. So I land, and I'm like, okay, the X button is your friend. So, I'm opening doors and shit and closing doors behind me because I'm being cautious.
I always do that.
I am being sneaky. I'm not trying to get murdered in my first, 2 seconds of PUBG. So I'm running around. I'm looting these houses. I walk into this one house, and oh, God, it's a treasure trove. There's 6 guns and a ton of bullets and no stuff to hold it. So I pick up all these guns, and I have bullets. And I'm like, well, shit, how do I reload these guns? Because they don't reload the gun for you automatically. It does you no favors, let me tell you. So I'm running in a circle in the house trying to figure out how to reload the gun without, because I'm not trying to get shot. So literally, if somebody was watching me from outside, they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's just running in a circle because I'm trying to reload my gun. 5 minutes later, figure out how to reload the gun. And then the game's like, hey, Ray, by the way, if you don't leave now, we're going to kill you. And I say, when I say we, the game is going to kill you. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I got to run now? Okay, cool. So I take off running towards the little circle thing because the blue wall is now chasing me and I'm about to be murder killed. So I'm running and then, oh my God, I find a car. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I got a car. We good. So I jump in the car and I put along. And I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm just going to drive. And then it occurs to me, how the fuck do you get out of the car? How the fuck do you get out of the car? So I'm driving around and I'm like, I'd love to loot this house. I don't know how to get out of the car. So I'm still running around I'm pushing all the buttons on the controller, all of them. Somehow I end up in the passenger seat and the car just continues to coast. And I'm like, holy shit, how do I get out? How do I drive it again? I don't know how to get out. So I'm still stuck in this car. It's still slowly moving along. This happens for 15 minutes. I don't see a single person. Nobody. I'm just in this car stuck, real confused. I'm like, should I quit? I don't know what to do. So finally, I figure out how to get back in the driver's seat because I'm a smart young man. Thank you very much. And I start driving again. 10 minutes later, the circle's like, hey, you need to move again or we're going to kill you. So I drive towards the next place so the circle's going to be. And I'm like, all right, sweet. Nobody. Still ain't seen no people. Finally, I figure out how to get out of the car. Guess how many people are left in the game? Yes.
10.
You and one other person.
10 people.
Oh shit, I was right.
So I'm like, oh shit, I'm headed to the top 10 by doing absolutely. So I'm like, okay, now I actually got to play the game because I'm starting to hear gunshots and shit. I'm like, oh, all right, now I actually got to figure out how to do it. Let you know, I have not shot a single shot in this game. I don't know how bullets work in this game. I don't know how guns work in this game. I haven't shot any of them. I think I picked up a helmet and some pants, and that was it. And so I'm running around like, okay, shit, I can't sit in my car no more because I see two other cars. One car comes and like clips me. I freak out. I drive into this building. I finally figure out how to get out of the car, and I'm like hiding behind a door. I'm hiding behind an open door. And I'm like, well, somebody's going to come kill me eventually. So the circle says like, hey, we're going to move again. And then I look up, there's 8 people left. And I'm like, oh shit, man, okay. Well, I can do this. I can do this. And then it's like, okay, hey, by the way, you have to leave the house that you're in or you're going to die because we moved the circle over here. And I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. So I run across the yard. I see a person. I freak out. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to shoot this guy. Well, it turns out the gun that I pulled out was not an automatic weapon. I hit the trigger and was like, I'm going to hold this and murder this man to death. He runs around the house thinking that I had an automatic weapon. I did not have an automatic weapon. I'm like, all right, I got it. I'm going to switch to my shotgun and shoot this man. I run outside to go around because I know he ran around the house to get me from behind. And I run outside and I pull the trigger again, same gun, and I didn't reload it. And he shoots me and I die. And I made it to the top 6.
That's awesome.
Wonderful game. 10 out of 10. Great. Fantastic. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Maybe next time I'll play with some friends and have better luck.
You want to hear something?
That sounds like my experience with the Battle Royale on Fortnite.
So that night that we played Pub Cheeks, we were talking to Tony Sin on Facebook, guy that's been on the show before, writer on geeksandgamers.com, Twitch streamer on Gaming with Geeks. We talk him into buying PUBG. He had a $50 Xbox gift card. We talk him into getting it. He downloads it, plays one solo match, got his refund. He messaged us and said, I refunded the game. He's like, fuck that game, that's Cheeks.
Holy shit, I was so mad when I saw that thread. I was like, why did y'all convince him to buy that? That was rude.
That was so wrong. So wrong.
But yeah, Pub Cheeks is it's very special. When it works, it's great because it is a fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like being in that top 10 situation, I instantly was like, my heart got going, and I was like, oh, this is what this feels like. This is what people have been explaining. This is why they like this. I get it. Yeah. I understand why you guys like this game. I'm still gonna wait a little bit more until it's a little more polished like it is on PC. But I will play with my friends occasionally because I got to play with Aaron so we yell at each other and die together. It'll be great.
Yeah. I made it to 12. That's as high as I've gotten with the squad. But it's fun, and like you said, when it works really well. And I'm very excited to see this game when it's finished.
Same.
We just gotta get Ray an Xbox now.
Yep, now we gotta do it.
I have it on PC. We just need to get Aaron a PC.
Lol.
Or maybe Microsoft should just cross-play their PC and Xbox game.
That might happen. Who knows? But mouse and keyboard versus controller. Ooh, no, sounds like a bad time to me.
Right.
But I've also been playing a bunch of anime games. You know me, because that's how I am comfortable. I started playing the Dot Hack GU Recoded.
Oh, you finally got that? You got that?
I've had it for a long time and just never opened it.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I started playing it on stream last week. I found out that this game has a cheat mode. And so cheat mode is literally, it cranks everything. You have max level, max money, and you start the game from the beginning. And I'm like, this game gets me. It understands that I appreciate my time. So, of course I turned on cheat mode. Everything dies in one hit. It's amazing. So I just get to play through and watch the cutscenes, and I'm happy. But I've also been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 still. God, I love that game. You guys want to take a guess at how many hours I have now?
75.
Ooh, close.
Lower or higher?
I want to say I was going to say like in the 80s.
79.
I think we just hit 81.
Ooh.
81 hours in Xenoblade, which is insane.
Which is insane. That is insane.
But I think I have to shave. I think I technically have to shave off like 10 hours
because of sleep mode.
Because of sleep mode. Sometimes it's weird and it doesn't shut off right away. So I think I have to shave off like 10-ish hours. So it's probably around part of like 75 in reality. But God, game is good. Story is. I don't know if this game's gonna end, and I'm okay with this. Like I'm only in chapter 2, 3, maybe 3.
I actually saw some post about it, about how it's like anti-female because of the sexualization of the weapons. And
oh, is it really anti-female? Okay. That's a whole different conversation.
No, but I'm just saying that's some of the stuff I've seen on Facebook, like people complaining about the over-sexualization.
That's an opinion. That's people can have those. That's fine. Yeah, but I'm enjoying the shit out of this game. It's great. I love JRPGs. We know this. So that's all I've been playing. And Aaron only played PUBG for a while to fall in love with it. So I guarantee you, if we did get a PC into his house, he would become a PC gamer. Confirmed.
Take that to the bank. On air.
Especially when he can get a controller. If he can connect. He didn't realize that was the thing. I was like, yeah, you can connect to the controller. He's like, really?
Yeah, man.
Like, yes, Aaron, you can connect a controller to the PC.
If I start PC gaming, I'm just gonna go back to like playing Oregon Trail and fucking
nothing wrong with that, man.
Like
Pajama Sam is calling you.
Solitaire, Hearts, Minesweeper.
Play what you love what you play.
Spades.
100%.
All right, guys. So now that we've kind of talked about what we've been playing, how about let's talk about what we want to play.
Let me stop you right there real quick.
Man.
So I know that you said that you listened to the last episode that Ray and I just did, our fireside chat.
Uh-huh.
Did you notice that Ray hit me with a secret question at the end that he didn't inform me about?
Woo, yeah.
So I did something without telling you guys today.
I don't like when you do this.
I posted a message in the Geeks and Gamers Patreon private group.
Wow, thanks for the invite.
I said, hey, Patreon people, we're recording a new episode of GeekPulse Gaming tonight. And I said, just randomly, what is something you guys would like to hear discussed on the podcast? So, I believe it was Ryan. Let me just make sure I got it. Yep, Ryan Marion. He wants to know, what were your favorite gaming moments from 2017? Kind of along the same lines of, the year's getting wrapped up. We're looking ahead to 2018 games.
Holy shit.
I wanted to ask you two guys, straight from the page. This is just a Patreon thing. Didn't post it in the main group or anything. So this is a Patreon question for us. Favorite gaming moments of 2017.
Favorite gaming moments of 2017. God damn. Yo, 2017 was great.
Yeah, 2017 was great.
I've got a couple. One would definitely be my friend Andrew buying me a Switch out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was a great moment. Another great moment in 2017 was playing Destiny with you two guys right here on this podcast.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Playing Destiny 2 on the PS4 with you two guys made that game much more fun than it was.
It's definitely a lot more fun with friends.
I was gonna say Destiny 2 was definitely the highlight of the year. Like when it was at its height, like Destiny 2 was great. I had a lot of fun with that game. They just had some missteps along the way recently, but when it was first out, I had a great time with Destiny 2. I'm not even gonna lie.
My last one I would have to say off the top of my head is this podcast.
That was a great start.
Yeah.
For me, 2017 has been a weird up and down year, game wise. Us kind of meeting our goals for Extra Life and everything that I put into that, being able to do that and kind of bring people together, be it PC gamers, console gamers, handheld, mobile gamers, and everything like that here locally. You guys have an open invite for next year because we always get together. So if you guys want to come up to upstate New York, come hang out, do the Extra Life thing that we do for the marathon. That's always fun.
Yeah, man.
Coming into the full week Geeks and Gamers was a big moment for me this year, because we got the podcast started. So this is now a highlight of my week every week that I get to do this with you guys. For all of our friends and fans in the group, as well as I think coming along the lines of just the quality of games and the styles of games that we got this year. I think we really got a lot of different variety this year. It's not so much along the same lines of all shooter that we've been seeing really heavily. Like we got some great RPGs, some great action games. Injustice 2 was a highlight of my year this year for fighting games because I had a lot of fun. Put together a big tournament. I came in third place because my brother's a cheater. But it was really great. And just being able to, kind of get to know more people and, know the community, stuff like that. That's always a great thing for me. So.
Yeah, man. So yeah, definitely. 2017 this year was different. I started a lot of new stuff at the beginning of this year, and it's just been kind of feeling it out and figure out what I'm going to do. But like I said, before this show, I was literally just going to work, coming home, and playing video games and, not talking to anybody. I told you guys pulled me out of my internet blackout. Like I wasn't talking to anybody. I wasn't doing anything. And I think it's because I was like kind of depressed, and that's a whole different thing. But I really got to connect with the games that I was playing this year because I took the time to appreciate them for what they were, be it the good and the bad. So like starting out the year, I think it was the first one that was like, wow, was Horizon, because it was so different. The world was fantastic. I love that. Like just getting into the world of Horizon and trying to explore what happened in that game, that was a big moment for me this year. But then right next to that, I got Zelda. And what? Like Zelda was, when I first booted up Zelda, I had been so excited about the Switch for so long, and I finally had it. It was kind of surreal. Like, I had been wanting that game and something like that for so long that I was just really happy. Like, it made me happy to be a person that really enjoys video games. And like we can go. Like another big thing that happened this year was we got Mass Effect Andromeda. It wasn't great, but there was still want for me that I wanted that game to be really good because I really enjoy Mass Effect as a series. But I really enjoyed the time that I spent with it. I just stopped playing it because it wasn't what I expected. So I did rebuy the game, and I have tamed my expectations of it. So I'm going to be giving it a shot again to see what I think of it now that I have more realistic expectations. So we'll see. But there's just so many I keep going but highlights definitely Horizon, Zelda, Xenoblade. God, I didn't think that I would love this. I was excited for this game, but I did not think I would love this game as much as I am because it's just, I like a good story, and the story is interesting enough to keep me going, and I want to keep playing it. Man, yeah, there's just I'm telling you, I can keep talking. There's so many games that came out this year that I played and enjoyed for different reasons. Splatoon 2, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 that was re-released on Switch. God, that game's so good. It's just been a good year, boys. It's been a
great year to be a gamer.
For real. And everybody's going to have stuff they didn't like and things that they weren't happy with happening, but man, we still got some fantastic games. And even if there were certain games that you didn't like for reasons that the developers made changes that didn't make sense, or the company that was publishing it did, you still got a decent-ish game. I don't think we got too many terrible games this year.
No, we didn't.
We got some games that had some missteps and didn't do things the way that we would have liked as a community, and I'm talking about a gaming community, but this year I don't think we got too many terrible games. So
good stuff.
We also got Dream Daddy Simulator, so of course it was a great year.
And the Literature Club also.
Yes, Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey, Ron, I told you, if that's the one game you played on PC, that's the one I wanted to be. Everybody should play it. It's a free game. It is I hate to even say that it's a horror game because it's kind of like a spoiler, but it's good. It's real good. So there's that.
All right, that was definitely awesome. So Thank you very much for the question. We definitely appreciate hearing.
Who was that? Was that Ryan?
Ryan Marion.
Ryan Marion. Yeah.
Yes, thank you,
that
Ryan.
That was a Patreon exclusive question.
He was a nice young man, and if you also wanted to have a Patreon exclusive question, guess what you got to do? Subscribe to the Patreon. We'll talk about that later.
We will definitely talk about the Patreon. So now with that, we're going to get into our Gaming Pulse. So Gaming Pulse is our topic or topics of the show.
We were going to do the jingle.
We were going to do the jingle, but we stopped. I'm glad. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Well, why didn't you guys do what? I
nope,
gave you a pause.
It's okay. Next time.
So we're going to talk about upcoming or anticipated games of 2018. Since we are now coming upon that, where we are now just a couple weeks away from the end of the year.
Woo!
2017 kind of flew by too.
I mean, well, so real life 2017 has been garbage, but like video games was great.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, real life 2017 sucked, but it came together gaming wise, so it kept us on our toes.
Right. Yeah. So it's been all right, for people who like video games and movies and stuff. But yeah, like real life, like the real shit that's happening, garbage.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all right though.
I mean, so there's going to be a couple titles I'm just going to kind of throw out there that are more of the bigger names that we were aware that are coming in 2018. There are some games that are rumored for 2018 that we don't have exact release dates.
Yeah, we're not even going to worry about those, just the rumored ones, yeah.
I'm just going to throw mine out, and I'm done.
What's yours?
Secret of fucking Mana.
Yeah, he's hyped for that.
Okay.
Suck it, Ray.
Isn't that also coming to Vita? Windows and Vita too, I think. That's a February release?
I was just hoping you would realize that, you think about that meme that I just did. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. But I know just here coming up in January, there's a new Kirby game, that Kirby Battle Royale game coming to 3DS. There's the Impatient that was touted for PSVR.
Sounds terrifying.
Your Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Woo!
Monster Hunter World.
Also excited.
The City of Final Fantasy NT.
Meh.
And then we have the Shadow of the Colossus remake coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Really excited about that. We also, not real big, but Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition's coming, and I will be buying that again. So there's that.
I think that's a free update if you already own it.
If you already own it, yes. But I'm gonna rebuy it.
Okay, There you go. Yeah, I'm actually hyped to see that. Well, then we got the Bayonettas coming to Switch.
Yeah.
Those aren't really new games.
I'm really excited.
They're coming over, so
yes, finally, everybody can witness the glory of Bayonetta.
Are you guys doing the next game?
What?
Wait, what?
The next game on the list, Metal Gear Survive. Are you guys going to get that?
I have no idea.
Fuck Konami. Nope.
I'm not. I'm thinking no. But looking at the other thing that I saw that kind of stuck out to me was Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 Plus, because it gets special content that's only coming to Switch.
Oh, I mean, well, it's funny enough, like local plug, which there was just an arcade, a classic arcade that just opened here in town. And I'm going to go try that out. Speaking of like Pac-Man, it looks like a good time.
So looking at some other things here, there was Bravo Team coming to PSVR. The Devil May Cry HD collection is coming.
Yes, please.
And then, I mean, there's always the random games that I really have no idea about, like the anime games and stuff like that. Like Attack on Titan is coming and some other stuff.
Yes, please.
Stuff like
Sword
that.
Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet.
Man, don't nobody like Sword Art Online. Garbage.
Season 1 was awesome.
It was all right. You right, but
and
garbage.
then we have Sea of Thieves coming to Windows 10 and Xbox.
Oh man, finally an Xbox One game. Oh my god. Which I'm actually excited about. I will be playing that. So
do we have Yakuza 6 coming?
Oh man, a game that I've never played. There's 6 games I've never played.
The Yakuza games are good. A Way Out,
like those.
A Way Out, which was another big game that we saw a lot of at E3.
You skipped over Ray's waifu game.
Which waifu game?
Valkyrie Chronicles?
Yeah.
No, we good.
No, I figured he was going to be all right on that.
No, we good. Yeah, no. But yeah, A Way Out though. Yeah, fuck the Oscars.
And then pretty much. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. The first Ni no Kuni was good too.
Everybody gets mad at me. They're like, Ray, did you play Ni no Kuni? I'm like, no, I didn't.
Why didn't you play it? It's
It's just a game that I missed.
And then I don't know what is up with the freaking the Atelier games. Altair Lydia Tuel, the Alchemist, and the Mysterious Paintings.
That's man.
Then
Great.
Far Cry 5 didn't that get delayed till fall?
This is I think it got pushed to that March 27th date, and I think it also got pushed again. Don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I think it did get pushed again.
And then I'm hype about MLB The Show. I like the show every year. That's a good game. Sports ball. Yeah. But then that's just kind of what we're looking at. Then we have like We Happy Few.
Which that game has been coming out forever. Oh my God.
Forever.
Like, I feel like the first time I saw it was at a small indie booth at PAX East in 2015.
Right. You know, but you know what I feel bad about? How Street Fighter 2 just came out like a couple months ago for Switch.
Everybody, I'm sorry. If you did not know that was a throwaway by Capcom, I'm sorry.
But now all of a sudden they have the Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection, which includes that same version of Street Fighter.
Going to have every Street Fighter game and more. I guess minus 5, but still, yeah. I'm sorry. If you didn't know, you should have knew, or you should have asked somebody, because that was literally a throwaway title by Capcom.
You ain't know. You better ask somebody.
Yes, thank you for getting that.
I got it. No. Then we have a couple other games too that are rumored. The bigger names, like we have God of War, that's supposed to be Anthem, which is supposed to be like the Destiny killer.
Holy shit! I almost forgot about that, but that could be really good.
Detroit Become Human, a game that you've heard us talk about on the show before.
Really excited about that one too.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I don't know how I feel about that yet. I'll have to see more.
Yeah, we have the Insomniac Spider-Man game coming.
Well, goddamn, you know I gotta buy that. I might buy another PS4 for that. Just saying.
The special edition.
If they, I mean, because let's be real,
they're gonna
all of the special edition PS4s have been booty butt cheeks times 10. They've been real bad.
Actually, the Destiny Taken King one was nice. I like that one.
It was all right. That was the white one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
With the emblem on it, but the Star Wars one I didn't like.
All of them have been bad.
Remember that Darth Vader one that they came out with? I was like, you guys should have just made it.
That one would have been cool. Japan has gotten all the coolest ones. I'm not even gonna lie. Japan has gotten the coolest ones. But if the Spider-Man one is good, I will buy another PS4. I just will.
And to give the Xbox people a bone, Crackdown 3.
Oh, yeah.
Which last time we saw that game, it looked bad.
Yep.
A game that I'm personally hyped for because I kickstarted it. Freaking Shenmue 3.
Oh, another game series I've never played.
Come on, give me my game already. You guys said it was a 2017 release, and 2017's gone. Where's my game?
Well,
I gave you $35 of my hard-earned money back in 2014. I want my money. I want my game.
You inflation.
I want my game. Or was it 2015? Whatever year they were on stage.
Who knows?
When they came on stage.
Another one that's coming out that we probably will miss is the My Hero Academia One Justice from my anime guys. I'm so excited for that game. I'm a little too excited for that game, but you know I love My Hero Academia, so there we go.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. Then it looks like we're going to be getting another Darksiders game, which Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition or whatever it is free on PlayStation Plus.
Play it. You should at least give it a shot. It's a decent game.
It's 2 out of 5 cheeks.
Then you have Dragon Quest Builders coming to Nintendo Switch.
That means I might actually play it.
And then also Dragon Quest Builders 2. So it looks like you're getting the first one and then the next one. Then we have we said God of War already.
Yes, we can say it again though. It's fine.
God of War is good. Mega Man 11 got announced.
That looks really good. I am happy because it looks like my favorite Mega Man series, which is Battle Network. It has my heart. It looks like that one, like the art style, and I was really excited to see it. A lot of people are kind of mad, but I'm like, Battle Network is one of my favorite Mega Mans. And
do you think we get Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 remake this year?
But the way it's looking, I might have a kid by the time that comes out. And, you know, that's like y'all know how I feel about that. That's never gonna happen. So
that one game, Code Vein, is that?
Yeah, that one looks good too. It's like anime
Namco?
puzzles. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. what was the other one that's coming out possibly this year? What is it? The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah,
possibly.
the remake in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's why I was like, do we see those this year?
I would be interested. I would be happy. It'd be a good time if they came out next year. That'd be great. But I don't know. Next year is potentially packed, y'all. Like next year is gonna be ridiculous. Woo-wee. We getting Pillars of Eternity 2? I mean,
yeah, Pillars of Eternity 2 is a good thing.
Yeah, that's a real good thing. I mean, that's a PC game, but it'll be great. And then we also possibly get Project Octopath Traveler, which we all played the demo for on Switch and loved. Ray, you should download that demo because it's good.
Yeah, I've heard.
But there's so many good games coming out next year too. I would love to hear people from the community's most anticipated games. And I'm not just talking about the big ones. Just get into it, look into a good list and see what looks good to y'all because I want to know.
Oh, definitely.
I cannot wait for God of War.
Yeah, man.
Really, and then Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
I'm kind of hype about that.
By the way, sorry, back on God of War because I'm really excited about this game. Did you guys hear that it's 35 to 40 hours long?
Yeah, I heard it.
Holy shit. I'm so excited.
Definitely. It looks amazing. The entire just the Norse mythology behind it and all that stuff.
I love Norse mythology. It's my second favorite mythology. So I'm really happy.
Definitely. Then we have some other games that we haven't really looked at a whole lot of, but because we've State of Decay 2. That's also a game. Super Meat Boy Forever.
State of Decay 2 looked kind of bad the past few times that we saw it. Although the first one is on Xbox Game Pass if you haven't played it, by the way.
Yep, that is very true. Then apparently we're supposed to be getting The Wolf Among Us Season 2.
What? That's so okay. I'm that guy. Is that one worth playing?
The Wolf Among Us is definitely worth playing.
Is it? Okay. Hey, Ron, how about you? How you feeling, bud?
Never played it.
Whoa, you haven't played a Telltale game?
Yeah. I think that's that one in the Tales from the Borderlands, but I have Tales from the Borderlands downloaded, so it's on the queue ready to get played. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I will play that one.
And then, of course, the one thing that Ray and I get to bond over here for a moment and reminisce a little bit. World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth.
I will be back in World of Warcraft when this comes out. I'm not even going to front. Like, when that comes out, I will be back in World of Warcraft. I will be.
So, of course, then there's the Shin Megami Tensei games that's getting remade. Stuff like System Shock is coming back. The Crew 2 for those people that cared about it. Tropico 6, the 6th installment of that game.
Oh my God, they're still making Tropico games. That's weird.
That one game, Vampire, that game looks good.
Does it? Because I've been kind of on the fence. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy vampires. Vampires are cool when they're made to be cool. None of this sparkly bullshit.
Nah, the sparkly vampire needs to go burn in fire, like literally.
But I would like to play like a good vampire video game. Like, it's the circle of content: aliens, zombies, superheroes, vampires. Like, we're coming back around again.
Yeah. Speaking of zombies, though, Days Gone, the game by the guys over at Ben Studio.
Sony Ben's game. Yeah,
that game looks interesting.
I'm interested. Oh, we forgot about did they say that Ghost of Tsushima is coming out next year? Or no, they just announced it.
Yeah, it just got announced, so I wouldn't think that it would be
okay. Oh well.
You mean we could always wish
next year? Like they might give us a fall release date at E3 or something like that. That'd be cool. Not even gonna lie, but I can see that being 2019, just like last.
And also Dreams from Media Molecule. Any interest in that game still?
That I don't. I want to play that game just to play other people's games that they build in that game.
Right, like that was the fun part about Little Big Planet when I played that. Is that like you didn't even play it to play you just played it to play other people's levels and stuff like that. Like that's why.
Right. So yeah, I feel you. I feel like our friend Aaron here is like, I don't know what to really say here.
No, it got me thinking about when you said Little Big Planet, I was thinking about how much fun I had with the first one. Actually, like I love that game, the first Little Big Planet on PS3, and I didn't like 2 so much, but I love 3 also.
I feel you.
I mean, and then we still have other games like there's the unnamed Yoshi game coming from Nintendo for Switch, the unnamed Fire Emblem game coming to Nintendo Switch.
I hope we're gonna have an unnamed Pokemon game coming
and
to
then
Nintendo Switch.
the unnamed Pokemon game that we know that's coming to Switch, and it'll probably be next year.
Mm-hmm.
They've been on the yearly release for Pokemon every year now. So, then what was the Kirby Star Allies? Is that's a Switch game?
I think so.
Yes, it is. It is. It's one of those. And you know what's funny is the shooter games, we know they're coming, but there's Metro Exodus, which I was a fan of. Metro 2033 last night.
That one, when we saw the most recent trailer, I think it was at the Game Awards. I'm not gonna lie, it did not look as good as when we saw it at E3.
No, I think it's just because maybe some of the nostalgia or some of the rose-colored glasses have kind of worn off.
Yeah, I feel you.
On it. But yeah, I was just like that, and then also don't forget we're getting a Psychonauts 2 this year. That's coming. That's coming. So I don't know if any of you guys are fans of the original Psychonauts. But yeah, no, definitely a great game for back in its day, and excited to see if it kind of keeps the same, feel good kind of thing.
Yeah.
To play it, but
you guys gonna get that Kirby game or what?
I don't know.
I like Kirby. I do. And I haven't played a good Kirby in a while. So I don't know. It seems like it'd be fun. I like to be a small pink blob that sucks everything up.
No.
No. I feel you. Kirby it's one of those, I feel like it's one of those Nintendo properties that's like, I don't think really translated well with most adults, and I completely understand that.
No,
this is the question that I asked Ray on our fireside chat last week. So I'll ask it to Captain Ray this time. But do you think that 2018 has, in your opinion, I guess, for looking at this subjectively, do you think that 2018 has the potential to be a better gaming year than 2017?
I mean, the potential is always there. I mean, it's one of those things.
Don't forget about Last of Us 2 also.
Yeah, Last of Us. I mean, it's rumored if it comes out. It's rumored this year, but it may very well be, a 2019 game, or depending, or it may come out.
I hope not, though. I hope we get it next year.
What I hope is that they don't be like, hey, it's holiday, 2018, and then they realize, oh, well, we kind of bit off a little more than we could chew to give you the proper, game experience. We're going to push this back to Q1, 2019. Like they did with because they did that with Uncharted 4 a little bit, stuff like that. They pushed it back. So hopefully we don't get that same situation again. But I think that's kind of what we talked about. But yeah, guys, if you have games that you definitely want to you definitely want to discuss with us or that you're anticipating, feel free to start a conversation with us in the Facebook group.
Damn right.
Because
unless it's about PC games, then you can head over to Phoenix Overdrive's Facebook page and talk to them about that stuff over there, because they're bullshit.
No, everybody, we are very tolerant of what everyone plays. Like I say, play what you love what you play. As long as you're playing games and you're enjoying them for you, keep on going, keep gaming. Rise above, guys.
Hell yeah. I do got a couple of reader mail questions.
Okay.
Knock a couple out. I saved them from last time since Ray and I just did the fireside chat.
Right. So now it's time for the Geek Mail. Mail call.
So I'm asking this one for you too, for both of you guys. I'm gonna check out of this question, so you could probably foresee what it's about.
It's a PC gaming question.
But our great friend Rachel Penley asked, "What advice would you give up?" And what advice would you give up and coming PC gamers?
I would say just literally just as a general rule of thumb, you do not have to have the highest end spec machine to enjoy games on PC. You don't. You just don't. You don't have to break the bank to be a PC gamer. Just ask some people that you would think know about PC gaming, and hopefully they can steer you in the right direction. But it's a great time when you have a decent rig, let me tell you.
And for cost effectiveness, if you can figure out how to put things together and not mess it up, building it yourself is very, very satisfying and very rewarding.
Yes, it's very rewarding. I agree.
Also, don't be afraid to check out some of the free games that are out there.
I mean, there's plenty of good ones. Like
the free to play games are actually really good that aren't pay to win or money sinks. So,
yeah, I agree.
Well, Rachel, I hope that satisfied your nerdy PC loving rage of
Nerds
PC.
are the
I mean,
best.
I could talk on about it, but we don't want to have another whole other half hour of the show about PC gaming.
All right, I'm going to throw some other stuff at you because I just kind of want to have fun with this one. Wesley Campbell, PUBG squad member over there, Pub Cheeks.
Pub Cheeks.
What are your guys' favorite animes? Let's just give him one. I made Ray give me a top 3, and it was hard for him.
That was rude.
Just pick your all-time favorite anime. For me, it's easy. It's Full Metal Alchemist, hands down, my favorite of all time.
I mean, everybody knew that was coming. It's fine.
Yeah.
See, but now I think about it, do I go with like movie or one-offs? Do I go with the series?
Either one. You can go with either one.
Oh, man.
Today, I'm going to stick with
Rushin.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
No, Aaron.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Which one? Just in general?
Just in general, because I can't pick just one.
That's all right. I respect that.
I can't just pick one.
I think I'm gonna stick with Hajime no Ippo.
That's what I was trying to say.
I love that anime.
It's about a boxer.
Yes, it is. Makunochi Ippo is great. I love that. It's so good.
Cool. You guys want to do one more?
Yeah, man. Hit me with it.
Thomas Gilkey, our Patreon producer.
I think we know him.
Thomas?
I think we know him.
Yeah,
we know him. We know him.
If you could cross over any character from one game to another, what would that game be, and who would the character be?
This is just relevant, but like it's funny because I thought about it. I would cross Bayonetta into whatever Devil May Cry 5 might be.
That would be
awesome.
That seems like it would fit perfectly though. Anyway,
I think so.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch, and to see them interact would be hilarious.
Oh man, wow. That's a good question.
I'm gonna put my boy Altair. I'm bringing him back.
Where are you gonna put him?
PUBG.
I hate you so bad.
He's not just gonna put Altair in PUBG. Doesn't matter where or whatever, but
Altair with a buggy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do
Could you imagine him doing that jump, that eagle jump from the plane?
Yeah, man. And I would see on the map, Altair died instantly.
Oh man. This is
Ray's gonna put Nathan Drake in The Last of Us.
No, because I don't want to see him die for real.
Like Nathan Drake is the hero. He doesn't like. Oh man.
No, I'm sorry to tell you, but The Last of Us is the bad place. Nobody wants to.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be. Yeah, you don't want to go to The Last of Us.
That's a terrible universe to be in.
No, that it's really bad.
It's another place for him to murder thousands and not feel bad about it.
I don't know, man.
No, you can't. You don't murder that many people in The Last of Us. You have to be.
Wait, technically, he what? That's kind of a spoiler, but
if you
haven't played it, but
yeah.
I don't care.
Universe is already crossed.
Just do it. The game's been out for years.
I'm not gonna say it because Last of Us is special. So.
Yeah, it crosses over some kind of way. Play Uncharted 3, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah,
if you find the Easter egg, or just
yeah.
Google Uncharted 3 Last of Us Easter egg. There you go.
Yeah.
Just in case you missed it, you played it, you missed it. Oh man, it's tough. You know what? I'd like to see. I don't know. I'd like to see maybe.
Thomas, I think you broke Ray.
You did break me. You know what? I'd like to see like one of the Assassin's Creed characters in like a Dark Souls game.
Yo,
Bring Bayek to Dark Souls.
Bayek and Dark Souls will be lit. I'm not even gonna lie. That'd be amazing. The Nile River Nut Smasher lives on.
The one place Pocket Sand won't work.
True though, I'd be real sad.
There you go, Thomas. Hopefully that answered your question and gave you some insight, and you enjoyed my answer on that one. But yeah, I couldn't think of anything like really, really profoundly great. It was just like, this is the best that I can come up with right now.
It's gonna hit him in the middle of the night. Just watch.
It's gonna be like out of nowhere, and I'm just gonna type a message to Geeks and Gamers like, Thomas, I have another answer for your question. Preview.
He won't mind.
Is that all we got for the geek mail?
Just those three for tonight.
Well, thank you guys. I love the geek mail. The geek mail is fun.
Geek mail is always fun. So thank you guys for writing in. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And thank you to Thomas. Actually, he gave us a nice shout out when someone was asking about different things about Geeks and Gamers, and he gave us a shout out today on the group. So
yes. So if you're listening to the first time, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for listening to this show. I specifically would like to welcome you to the Geeks and Gamers community. Words are so hard. They're hard today. They're so hard.
Oh man. All right, guys. So now we come to the geek out section of our show, where we talk about anything going on. If we want to give our shout outs or anything, as always, my biggest shout outs go out to you guys. Every week we do this. Thank you for carrying on without me last week. I was really feeling like death warmed over. So, but thank you guys for carrying on for me.
As long as it's just a feeling and not a thing that happens, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for feeling
doing better. My best here, guys. Doing my best here. But shout out to everyone for all the love and support in the Geeks and Gamers community, for all the questions and all the interaction that we have with you guys. And shout out to the Food for Thought Geeks and Gamers group. I've been becoming a lot more friendly there and posting things and commenting and stuff like that.
The best group.
I'm not going to talk about catfish right now on the group.
The only groups I hang out in are the anime and the food groups. That's it. I love the rest of y'all, but if you're not the anime and the food group, I'm probably going to talk to you. Oh, man. But yes, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, there could be so many other things that you could be doing, but you decided to spend your time here with us, and I really appreciate the both of you. And it also goes for all the people listening. So thank you. You could be listening to anything else, but you chose to listen to this show. So thank you. That's my shout out. I really appreciate y'all. Also, a side note. I need you, if you get this far in the episode, first off, congratulations, you did it. Also, next, I need you to type Aaron's name in a message in the group and put a heart next to it, so you know that he knows that you love him. I want everybody to do that. Everybody.
Yeah, give Aaron some love. He feels unloved after the last episode.
Give Aaron some love. He deserves it.
This isn't true.
It's true. Don't listen to him. I'm the one that's reputable here.
Wow. Also, shout out to our significant others who support all the insanity that we do.
That's right. I love you, wife.
I love my girlfriend, so she supports this wholeheartedly because things.
I want everybody to know that she did not say I love you back. So there's that.
Rachel.
Rachel Ray, gotta love it. My shout out is to you guys, to Ray coming back, and to the community. To special shout out to Thomas Gilkey. He actually flew to Pensacola over the weekend.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, he did. I'm jealous.
He met Jeremy. He met Chris Kubiak. A bunch. There was about 30 or 40 people that showed up to the premiere of Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Wow.
So, I mean, the Geeks and Gamers community runs deep, man. When you got
y'all went strong.
You know what I love? Shout out to Siobhan, because the funny thing is there was a picture of Thomas, Jeremy, and her. And everyone made comments about how short she is. Like, nobody was like, oh, my goodness, that's a great picture. No, her height became the topic of conversation on that thread.
Yeah, but shout out to them. That's something I wish I could have done, but maybe for the next installment of Star Wars. But
I don't know. At some point, all three of us got to get down there. It'd be a good time.
I just want to play. I just want to play video games with you three.
That'd be problems.
I just want to meet up with you guys and eat some good food.
That's literally my life dream right now.
I need to get back to Chicago. I found out Giordano's is doing like a fully stuffed cheese pizza that I tagged you in, Aaron. Oh my God, I want some. I want some so bad.
So I'm visiting people next year, so we're gonna make this happen.
That's it, man. I'm done with my shout outs.
All right, so
take us home, Ray.
That will be all for this week's Geek Pulse Gaming. Hey, if you enjoyed the show, give us a like and share with the fellow geeks and gamers in your life. If you did it, send us some feedback at the Geek Pulse Radio Network Facebook page and at geeksandgamers.com. Make sure to follow all things geek by subscribing to the Geeks and Gamers on YouTube for tons of other great content. And also join the community, as we always talk about, facebook.com/groups/geeksgamerscom. You can also support the Geeks and Gamers on Patreon. We did actually talk about that earlier. So patreon.com/Geeks and Gamers. We finally came through on it. There you go. Make sure you can ask us Patreon. You can send us Patreon specific questions that Aaron will get for us, and we will make sure to read them on the show. You can follow the gaming adventures of the Geek Kind at twitch.tv/gaming with geeks.
Yo, Tony Sin's on there right now playing LA Cheek War.
Wow, 100% Cheeks. I'm sorry to tell you, 5 out of 5 Cheek game. Go support Tony and yell at him and tell him I sent you. But game is 5 out of 5 Cheeks, straight up.
all the non-fun things about Grand Theft Auto, just saying.
Oh, by the way, and if for the new people, the Cheek system, 5 out of 5 is bad. You don't want 5 out of 5 Cheeks. Nobody does.
You want no cheeks.
That is the Cheek Commander speaking to you.
Yes.
Respect his authority.
Yes.
And as always, guys, follow us on Twitter at GeeksGamersCom and Instagram at GeeksAndGamersCom. Happy holidays to you, Geeks and Gamers. We love you guys. And as always, rise above. Geek Pulse Gaming out.
Merry Cheeksmas.
Ho, ho, hoes.
Wow, that's terrible.
I'm sorry.
So bad.